Friends and viewers, a short story, a very beautiful short story. This one, which I'm going discussing it now, is the name of this short story is Old Age by Anthon Chekhov. In An Old Age by Anthon Chekhov, we have the theme of, in this short story, we have the theme of change, loss, renewal, memories, guilt, and despair, taken from his The Complete Stories, collecting the stories narrated in the third person by an unnamed narrator. And very early on in the story, the reader realizes that Chekhov may be exploring the theme of change. Since Chekhov has returned to his hometown, he cannot imagine the difference the town has undertaken. It is not the place that he has left, and there is a sense of modernity. Even the old waiter cannot remember the parts of the town that Chekhov can. What is also interesting about the town is that Chekhov has many memories there, including marrying and divorcing his first wife there. But this seems like a distant memory, and the only Shipkin can recall the marriage and the divorce, for he was responsible for the legal case and was paid handsomely for his duties. Shipkin himself seems to have somewhat changed over the years, and one would not be wrong to consider that business has been good to him, though it is noticeable that Shipkin charges his client an exorbitant rate for their cases. He made 5,000 rubles out of Chekhov's divorce, which originally cost 10,000 rubles. It is also interesting that Chekhov cannot cry when he sees his ex-wife's grave. It is as though the passing of time has made him hardy. Though it is also possible that Chekhov is feeling guilty about the fact that the marriage broke down. Either way, Chekhov is able to cry in a manner that he would like to be able to cry in. This matter is not helped by the matter-of-fact way that the Shipkin discusses Chekhov's wife's death. If anything, Shipkin is a cold-hearted man whose only interest is in money and champagne. There may be some symbolism in the story which may be important. The town has changed. The Chekhov fortunes have too, but now how he feels about the town remain the same. It is as though Chekhov remained paralyzed despite the passing of time when it comes to the issue of town. The redecoration of the church is a good thing for Chekhov to do, but one must wonder, is he doing so out of guilt to his ex-wife? Shipkin is mentioned as not changed. He's still as crooked as ever when it comes to collecting fees from his clients, and there is a feeling that Chekhov has to drag the information out of him when he asks Shipkin's question. There would not be considered a reliable or dear friendship. The only thing dear to Shipkin is how much money he can get from his client in order for him to live the life he's accustomed to. The fact that Chekhov does not cry at his wife's grave is interesting. It is possible that he feels though he may have let her down, and it is Shipkin who could have really helped her, but he chose not to. By offering Chekhov's wife 10 rubles when she looked for her divorce, money back highlight to the reader just how uncaring the selfish Shipkin really is. Chekhov may also be thinking, was there anything else he could have done for his wife? If he had stayed, would things have improved? Chekhov doesn't know for sure and possibly can't help wondering that what might have been. The only way that Chekhov is seen acting at his wife's grave can only be describe as being in display. The joy he felt at returning to the town is long gone, and there is a sense that Chekhov is a desperate man who cannot rectify his past and lives with the guilt that he divorced his wife particularly. When he discovered how miserable her life was after the divorce, overall old age's sad tale, and lets the reader know that despite the passing of time, time is not a great healer, and that the only real winner is Shapkin. So, friends and viewer, this is the story by Anthon Chekhov, a short story, Old Age, the name of which is. I hope you will enjoy this short story. It is much relevant, and it is much, it is related to every person's life who, when they return to his hometown after many, many years. Thank you very much.